listening to Jan Talk. Go. We in the jungle, baby. Number one.
This that gin talk, this that gin talk, this that sit down gin'll make you zen talk. This that gin talk, this that gin talk, this that take a shot gin my best friend talk. This that gin talk, this that gin talk, this that sit down gin'll make you zen talk. This that gin talk, this that gin talk, this that take a shot gin my best friend.
Hold up.
Let's say, hold up. It's great.
Yeah, I'm good. Good attitude.
Gonna leave the party.
You gonna take that out and start that over. It sounds good.
Attitude with me.
What Michael over there doing?
No, I had to I dropped the phone. All right, hold up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gen Talk Podcast with your boy Mike J. I got Trav. Groove Drew's not with us. So we got Marissa in the house.
Oh, that was so nice. The makeup. Oh.
Yeah. He felt the energy on that one.
And today we're talking about situationships. We're talking about when to leave a relationships. And we're also going to talk about when you should stop having situationships. What age should you stop?
Wait. No, stop. You're going to have to cut that. It's not what we're talking about. You got to cut all this out. Michael, we're talking about when to leave a relationship.
Okay.
At what age should you stop having situationships?
Oh.
And when getting a woman finding a man versus a woman getting a man versus getting a good one. Okay. So
my fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean this shit up. All right, we're gonna start from here. And today we're talking about when to stop having situationships. When to leave them. Huh?
Yeah, man. Proceed.
All right, look. Today we're talking about what age do you start having situationships, when to leave a relationships, and what is having a man and having a good man, the difference between those two. And today we're going to start off is when do you leave a relationship? When should you leave a relationship?
Keith Sweat got so aggressive right then.
I know it.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, he got aggressive.
I've been sounding flat on these podcasts anyway, so I'm gonna start tuning it up. But nah, for real.
Drinking some espresso shots before you come on.
Nah, I kind of did.
You did.
You know that testosterone shit done kicked in my head.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, but we're moving on. We're moving on.
We'll talk about it.
But
anyway, I got a question.
So this is what's going on. When I think it's the universal answer for this question is when you start feeling unappreciated. And I think that's when everybody shuts down. Hey, you know what? I do so much for you, and I ask for little, and you you don't appreciate the shit I do. I think 9 times out of 10 people are gonna leave. But I don't know.
Yeah, unless they ain't getting fulfilled in a relationship. When you ain't getting fulfilled in a relationship, it's about time to go. When things ain't going like you where they should go. Well, if you just there, just existing in a relationship, that's probably a lot of people getting in a relationship start existing, not just participating in a relationship. So when you just start existing there, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's just one-way street. It's not 50-50 no more, But you got to meet halfway.
I don't think a relationship will ever be 50-50.
It ain't.
I think when you start losing yourself in a relationship or in a person and you can't grasp getting back to yourself, that's when it's time to go. A lot of people they don't learn each other at the beginning. They don't continue to learn each other throughout. They don't grow together. They usually grow apart. And then they stay in stuff because they feel like, oh, well, the time I put in it, I can't get the time back. These kids, all of this stuff, they feel like because of stuff, they have to stay in it. But I really want people to understand you don't have to stay in a relationship because of kids
at all.
Like that's the last reason why you should stay in a relationship is some kids because
You'll
your
be more
kids,
harmful to the kids.
them kids gonna pick up on everything after a while. They gonna know when you faking stuff. They gonna know when you're not happy. They gonna see that strain. Like having kids in a happy household is more important than having them in a 2-parent household because they can be happy in that household with their mama and then go to their dad's house and be happy. But they can be miserable in a household with 2 miserable people who miserable with each other. I hate when people stand stuff because of kids.
Yeah, cause the energy gonna give, energy gonna give off from everybody. The whole house gonna be, and anybody whoever walking that house gonna feel like, damn.
Yeah, cause just
going
save
on
this
here?
motherfucker and get everything up out of here.
Yeah.
You can read the fucking room, and you can feel the energy when you walk in the room, or you just see people. You can tell when people ain't happy in a relationship sometimes. When you just see the whole energy, like damn. Like,
I'm gonna fake it though. They'll fake it till they
Yeah, they'll fake
I
it.
leave everything early now though. Whether it's a relationship, a friendship, dating, we just fucking like once it's not working, it's the wrap. Because I'm gonna be so vocal in the beginning and be like, I want XYZ. You can't do this, you can't do that. And you got like one time, you really ain't really got one time to mess up because if I already done told you and then you do it, I gotta cut you off now. And I block people now. Cause it ain't no, I'm done doubling back and backtracking. Cause nope, you should have listened the first time.
Yeah, cause every time people be saying like, well, I double back because there's somebody I'm familiar with. But every time you double back, still gonna get the same problem in just a different time.
Yeah, being familiar with the person. No, I don't want it. I really take my chances with somebody new and just cut them off if they don't work out.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
shit gonna
Because
last
time is
about 3
something you
months.
can't get back. Like you can go make some more money. Like if you done spent a lot of money on somebody, you can go make some more money. You know, just work some overtime, get your little part-time job, go sell something. You can get some money back. You can have $100 in one account and then you spend $50. You can go put $50 back in that account. But that time, you can't get that shit back. And we ain't got a lot of it. Like life is definitely short. So lead in relationships. Like fuck that shit. It's somebody that's gonna do almost everything that you want. It might not be everything that you want, but that important shit that you want is somebody out there that gonna do it.
Yeah, like people say, fuck them kids, fuck them relationship. That's the name of the episode, fuck them relationship.
Most definitely fuck them relationships.
I mean,
you can't get no time back. Like, I think more people are scared to be alone than anything. But shit, there's a whole bunch of people out here. Somebody gonna like you.
Why you fucking scared? You got all these people. You got 8 billion people on this earth, and somebody gonna treat you like a motherfucking king or queen, and then you just settle on somebody who want to treat you like a motherfucking peasant.
But this goes back to what we said on multiple episodes. You got to heal first. Once you've healed,
exactly.
And sometimes people don't heal before relationships, or they haven't been damaged there, or they haven't been hurt. But I think everybody has something they have to heal from, whether it's childhood trauma or something. But once you've healed, especially at our age and older, and you done went through all that self-love journey, and you've gotten to the point where you just love yourself and you aren't holding on to past stuff, you want to accept nothing less than what it is that you want. Oh, you want somebody that's going to take you on a date? You ain't going to accept the men that say, well, let me just pull up or come outside. No. Once you know what it is that you want and you've healed to that point where you know, like, our first link up got to be at a restaurant or at a park or wherever it is you want to go. When you meet somebody that's not willing to do that, you're not going to stand for that. Move on to the next person. Because after you've healed, you know you ain't willing to accept anything. When you're not completely healed, you accept whatever. Because like whichever one of y'all just said, people are scared to be by themselves. So you scared to be by yourself, so you just accept whoever coming your way. And then just feel like, oh, I can deal with this. I can tweak them. Oh, it's okay that they don't want to do this. No.
No, I'm too old for that shit. I tell them quit. I'm too old to deal with a lot of shit. So I'll be like you. I'll be ready to cut off and move on because there's a lot of shit I can't deal with. I'm in my 30s. I can't deal with deal with like extra shit. Like I can deal. It depends. It'll feel like if it overwhelming me, hell nah. Hey, it's been a good run, but
Yeah, you're not about to come draining me. Nothing is
yeah,
gonna
I
drain
promise.
me.
Yeah, cause a lot of people they like take it out on you. You done fresh meat. They ain't healed from the last person, so they take it out on you for what they did to them, and that shit
Or
fucked up.
because you're not healed, you don't pay attention to how people masking shit.
Mm, that's
And
true.
I don't want nobody else coming my way that's not healed. I can't help you if you damaged. I don't need the insecurity. I don't need that jealous shit. I can't do it. Like, come all the way over all this shit that not happened in your past. Go lay on
That's the
somebody's
idea of
couch.
dating.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lay on somebody's couch. Gotta get that counseling. Counseling is important, people.
It is like, talk to the dude. He said he go to therapy every Wednesday. That shit was such a turn on. Cause now I'm looking for me a
Aw.
therapist. Like, oh, you ain't got all this baggage. I ain't got to try to help you figure out why your heart hurt. Like, I don't. You
Mm.
got somebody that helping you through that. Like, you're healed, and I think like Travis shared a post the other day and said, or you posted something about two healed people
Yeah,
or whatever.
two healed, genuine hearts is the most amazing thing you can ever see or experience because that means both hearts are whole. So when you add combine two whole hearts, what you get? You get a bigger healed heart that spreads nothing but love and all the good shit.
Yeah.
That damaged shit. You can't, because I ain't got time to be trying to reassure you on bullshit. Like, I tell men that I need reassurance, but it's not like I need you to tell me where you at, what you doing, why you ain't answer the phone, like none of that, because that's not the type of reassurance I need. I had to give that to men before. Like, I called you and you didn't answer. Well, I didn't feel like talking. I was watching TV, but I don't have to tell you that. Don't tell me you called me and I didn't answer. Cause I'm pretty sure I seen one missed call. No. That insecure shit, I can't do it. I love a
Yeah,
secure
me
man.
either. I can't do that either. Yeah, that insecurity, cause shit, that's like living life on the eggshell. Somebody who's all super jealous and want to get mad at you. Like we having a simple conversation. Like I don't see how people date insecure people as far as that much as real jealous. Jealous is like want to go like you upset that the person you with talk to somewhere, have a normal conversation with somebody else, or like have a normal conversation. Y'all get defensive and stuff. Like those kind of people, they ain't gonna never be happy because they gonna run themselves crazy.
They wind up in jail too. Shit.
Yep, in jail because like over something like was something small. Like, hey, what you doing talking to my woman? What you doing talking to my man? Like, we you crazy fucker?
And then I hate
like,
people that don't feel like people of the opposite sex can like have
have
a
a platonic
genuine
relationship.
friendship
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some type of relationship that's not sexual. I hate people like that. What you mean
exactly.
you got a homeboy? What the fuck I just said? He's my homeboy. I won't like you talking to him. Well, I'm sorry. He was here
Mm.
first.
Mm.
Like, I don't understand. Like, it'll always be boundaries and respect in them type of why, because y'all know I'm cool with y'all. So I would
Yeah,
never want nobody to feel like, oh well, you only need to be talking to them when y'all doing the podcast. No, we're gonna talk about other bullshit throughout the day when one of us sees something funny.
Mhm.
yeah.
So
He-
no, you're not gonna say like, oh, y'all should just be talking for that. It's all about boundaries and respect. And I feel
Yeah.
like
yeah,
people can have friendships with people of the opposite sex while they're in relationships, as long as you have those boundaries and that respect. And that stuff don't even have to be spoke on if we got a friendship with a genuine person. Now, when you got these people that friend like they want to be your friend, but they want to do something else, then you have to speak on that shit.
yeah.
And then
That's
that's
yeah,
probably where you shouldn't even be
yeah.
entertaining it.
Friends at all. Yeah, like people trying to
Yeah.
play the part.
Yeah, they trying to just act like, oh, I want to be your friend and da 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 da. But no, you really just want a chance to have sex
Yeah.
or explore something else. Then no, like when people genuine with you, whether it's the same sex friendship, opposite sex, like when they're genuine, they be happy for everything you got going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Oh,
trying to
do
spend their way
genuine.
to the pussy.
And leaving relationships, people just have to understand our relationships aren't meant to last forever.
Yeah, everything got a time limit,
it's a season for everything.
Date.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, just because you met that person when you was 18, 19, and now you 24, it can be over with. Or you can meet somebody at 30 and you think this your forever person and they may not be. It.
Yeah, because people, we got a time. We ain't gonna be on this earth forever.
Like we all
it's all
feel
about
like
the growth.
That too. I think all of us like at this. Y'all, I think y'all older than me. How old y'all is?
I'm older than you. I'm 35.
Yeah. You what?
I'm 35.
I'm 35.
No, you're not.
Yes.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just trying to piss you off. I'm just trying to piss you off.
It don't be Michelle about the same. Yeah, I'm a year older than Michelle.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's just say at the early 30s, mid 30 age, and anything above that, we probably feel like the relationships we start now should probably gonna be like what we go into ending life with. But it might not work out.
Yeah, because a lot of people I see a lot of people who are recently divorced in they 40s and stuff, 40s, early 50s now. So something is going on that just unless they were married young, you can't never count a relationship as your last relationship. Mm-mm. You don't never want to put an ending date on it, but you don't never want to put this is my forever because you never know how things will happen. That's why I always say marriage should have you should have to renew your marriage license like your driver's license, because year 10, you might don't feel like you feel year 1. Because people grow apart, believe it or not. I don't care. People, you see people who've been together 30 years. Yeah, they've been together 30 years, but nobody's saying they live in separate. They sleep in separate rooms, or they have other stuff they do.
They
married, but they ain't together. Yeah.
I know we talked about it on the last episode, but I just feel like you see all these married couples. You see they practice monogamy, and you just see people sometimes just look irritated. And then you see some people just be cool and calm, but you don't know exactly what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like they said in the Bible, you can be with multiple people, but you gotta have the resources to do that shit. And I think this shit was just set up to be with one person and all that. But either way, it's a balance. But you see people together forever and they ready to kill each other. They say, well, that's love. That's love. Sometimes you don't want to argue. Some people ain't built to argue and go back and forth with somebody. Because like I said, people do change. Shit happens. Health issues happen. And then you really get put on the pressure then. Are you really gonna stay with this person?
They don't be love, they be complacent.
It is complacent, but at the same time, it's just like, God forbid anything. Yeah, just God forbid your significant other has a drastic illness condition where they're just like a vegetable.
They're brain dead, pretty much.
Yeah, brain dead. That shit, and that's I know it's a touchy subject, but you gotta think about this shit. I could be paralyzed. I could wake up next day, get in the car and be paralyzed. Or do you really want to see the true person's colors? See when you're at your lowest, and see if that person really ride with you.
I think you need to see people in every season. Illness is one season that you really can't always see them in, because that you never know when that can happen. But I feel like you need to experience every emotion with somebody in the beginning stages. If it's possible, because I've been hard for so long. A lot of men never really seen me cry. And then when they did, then when I realized how I needed to deal with them, on how they responded to me when they seen me in a state like this.
Yep. I think you see a person's true character when they up. When they up, then when you don't see the real them. When they
down, I think you see it when they down. I think you see both. Because when you're up, you got money and stuff that you can buy
don't need
everything.
That person.
You can put a facade on through everything when you got some money. You can buy all the happiness that you can buy fake happiness when you got some money. But when a person broke and they down and they sick, that's who that's the time you need to see somebody.
Some people
but if you meet somebody that doesn't let money change them, and they're gonna be the same whether they got $100 or $100,000, then that's the type of person you should want to be with. But people gonna be emotional.
Yeah, definitely.
And I tell men, like, I be emotional the week before my period. I don't be emotional when it's on. And I'm finna cry about anything the week before it come on. I mean, anything. I don't, like, you can be done got some food that don't smell right to me, and it just gonna hurt my feelings. Like, the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
Cause why? And then my feelings might not even be hurt. I might just get like real angry. Like, why the fuck did you go buy that?
Damn.
And it's the shit you eat all the time, and it's just bothering me right now. But I try to prepare people for this shit, like, you know.
Yeah, long you had a conversation, let them know what.
Conversation and communication is what makes everything go well.
Yeah. Don't be sparing people feelings. Be honest with that shit.
But I think people feel like when they get married, they gotta stay in and try to make it work. I know what the Bible say, but we don't know do what the Bible say all the time anyway. So let's just take that out. Divorce attorneys, divorce court, divorce judges are there for a reason. It's okay to leave. It's okay.
It's okay. It definitely is. Like,
the most important thing in life. It's okay to start over. And I don't look at relationships like for a long-term thing anymore. Now I just look at it for like,
I take it in what it is.
Yeah, like I'm gonna enjoy whatever. Like, I had a little stuff going on this weekend, and dude came down here. If he had I dropped him off at the airport, and he had decided he didn't want to talk to me no more, I would have been okay with it because I enjoyed them 4 days we were together. I learned something about him and myself during that time, and if he didn't want to talk no more, that would have been okay. I wasn't gonna cry over it. I wasn't gonna question it and be like, "Oh my God, what did I do?" Or ask him, "Why you don't want to talk to me no more?" No, I'm gonna move the fuck on. I ain't had a problem, but I'm just saying if it happened, like he can decide tomorrow he don't want to talk to me no more, and that'll be okay. And people need to stop looking for closure and explanation from people.
Yep, you gotta be okay with people's choice. If somebody say they don't want you, we need to take a break or break up. Hey, be okay with it. Like, don't dwell over it. Just be okay with it. Like, okay.
Because once they give you that pause or that stop, move on. And if you don't want to move on and you just want to stay at pause or stop and do something for yourself, and they decide they want to come back and you want to try again, that's okay. But me, I'm moving the fuck on.
Do not get
and if you come back around and I ain't got nothing going on and I decide I want to try again, that's fine. But you ain't just gotta stay stuck in those shit.
I promise, it ain't gonna be hard. You come back, you gotta earn my ass back. And I'm the trophy. I'm feel like I'm the trophy, and this what you gotta fight and earn to get back to what we were. I believe, I totally believe things will never be what they were the first time around. I don't know why people think that is, but it's rarely that happens.
Cause niggas get in a relationship and they break up, and then time goes past and they're like, you know what, that was some bullshit. Maybe we can work it out. And then you go back, that shit lasts for 3 months and you're back on the same shit. And you're like, damn, I wasted all that time. Sometimes you just like I said. Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell you what God do during a breakup. God will put the perfect person in your life every time to show you that it's okay to move on.
Hey man.
But some of us don't get it, so we'll try to go back. Think we got this tied to this other person, but God put somebody. Every time you have a breakup, you meet the perfect person for a while, at least for a while. Yeah, that's how it be.
Had to call Travis. I said, should I go see my girl? Man, don't do it, man.
I tried to take a break from this dude. I took a break and he got a whole girlfriend. But I told him I wasn't ready for a relationship at the time. And he had said something to me and I blew the one comment that he made all out of proportion and shit. So when I decide, now that I'm ready again, he got a whole girlfriend. His girlfriend was like his so-called best friend or something. We were talking. So I was like, okay, I respect it. Then he tell me like months later, I only got with her because you ain't want to be with me. So break up with him. Yeah, and he was like, because he wanted a relationship so bad. He was like, she was there. I said, oh, I got it in writing. Send me a text that stated. So why y'all together? because she was
Oh
there.
man, I know.
And he asked me, he was like, so if I'm ever single again, can I come back?
Wow.
Last year I told him he could, but the way I done worked on myself and I done healed, no, sir. No.
Damn. He
Go
put you
find
as
somebody else.
damn.
If you and her don't work out, move on and find somebody else. There's not a chance over here.
That's fucked up. He tried to put you as a second string. That shit ain't cool.
I
It's best to
told him, I
move
said,
on
there's
though, for
no
real.
way I'm finna play side bitch when I was the main person in your world at one time. That's not gonna happen. Cause he would ask me, he was like, well, can I come see you? Can we do this? Like, can we do that? No, break up with your girlfriend. I don't wish men to cheat no more. I'm past the stage in life. I don't believe in being the cause for another woman's pain. I hate to see women hurt. I hate to see men hurt too. I hate to see people hurt because somebody done played with their feelings. So if I can stop that from happening, I will, but I can't be the cause of it. That's how I know it ain't work. Because I used to be like, I don't give a fuck. They're her problem.
If somebody gonna do it to me, I might well do it to
Your
them.
girlfriend. It don't matter. Like, growth is a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. It really is. Growth is a very beautiful thing.
People be spazzing out about their feelings. I don't need you coming trying to do nothing to me because
I promise though, I'd be like too. Man, you feel this person strong about this girl, you can have her, man. I ain't trying. Hey, life already short. I don't need you trying to take mine with the little time I got. Shit, you got it.
So many people gotta play the numbers games. Y'all don't want to play it. Don't want to stay complacent and shit. Don't want to grow. So fuck it. When y'all feel, what age y'all feel like when you have situationships, what age do y'all think y'all should stop? Me,
I'm so proud of you for transitioning like that. Go, Michael.
Thank you.
Oh, Michael.
It now because I did one for so long and I started it at an early age. I was like 19, 20. I didn't know that's what I was starting when I started it, but I feel it goes back to the healing thing. When you're healed, you won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
When your self-esteem is so high and you know your self-worth, you won't do it. But I think as a mature, healed adult, I can't do it right now. I can't do it again. Because either you want the same thing that I want or you don't. And I know a title don't mean everything, but I don't want to be dealing with nobody that's dealing with other people.
Nah, me neither. A lot of motherfuckers be nasty and shit.
Nah.
Because if we're single and dating, then that's what we're doing. We're single and dating. But we're not on this. I don't want you talking to nobody. I'm not going to talk to anybody. But we're not going to call this a commitment. But if you meet somebody, you can go do what you want to do. But I don't want you doing that thing while I'm doing this. I'm not doing this shit.
I can't do that. If you talking to somebody, talk to them. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to them. Be free. Fuck it. I ain't about to bind your ass down.
And let me know that you got some other shit going on with somebody. Give me the choice to say whether I want to deal with you and all that bullshit. But I don't. I really would hate to meet a man that wants to treat me like we're in a relationship and then tell me that we just friends. Because I feel like that's the situationship. I feel like that leads people on. Because what a man to say, well, I told her we were just friends. But you taking her on dates and you taking her on trips and you buying her flowers and you doing everything that a relationship does. So she's gonna feel like she need to be loyal to you and not give another man an opportunity. If there's a girl somewhere listening to this shit, give that other man a chance. Because that other man will do all of that same shit and he'll want you to be his woman. You might be missing out on your husband fucking with a situationship. If a husband is what you're trying to do. Just because this man is doing the things that you want, but he's not giving you everything that you want. You know you want a commitment. You know you want a title. You know you want some exclusive shit. You know you want a family, but he giving you some of the stuff. He's taking you on dates. He buying you little stuff. Y'all going out of town and shit. But you want more than that. But you're going to accept it because he giving you part of it. Talk to the other man. Talk to both of them.
Hard time, love.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Fuck it.
And when people be posting that shit talking about, the girl said she gonna talk to all of them. That's why her panties hard and inside. No, it's not. Girl, talk to all them folks. You ain't gotta fuck all of them. Y'all ain't seen the shit where they tried to make it seem like a girl.
What?
just talk to all of them until you find the one that you want. But everybody ain't capable of talking to multiple people. It's hard to do because you got to deal with all the different energies. But you can feel people out in the beginning. It don't take but one or two conversations and a few interactions to realize whether a person is meant for you.
Who got some crunchy draws?
Michael, please.
That's it. Saturday.
Shut up.
Yeah, bye.
But I think a situationship can be fun in your 20s.
Yeah, 20.
If we're gonna put age on it, can be fun in your 20s.
Yeah, 20s.
Yeah, we too old. When you get in your 30s and you can't be doing that shit, man. You too old for that shit. You too old to be playing. I'm gonna put it like this. Unless you just got out of a long-term relationship or got recently divorced, you are too old for the bullshit in your 30s. I don't care. They say 30s new 20s and 40s new 30s. Fuck that shit. You too old for that shit.
Take your ass home.
Take your ass home.
Ain't nothing out here. What they be saying?
Ain't shit out here.
And keep on fucking with them young folks. They're gonna get you fucked up too.
No, I ain't gonna say that because what is young folks?
What I'm saying, if you like fucking that, let's say, if you in your late 30s and you talking to somebody who's like 22 or 24, some shit like that, and you already know how these new niggas is, they ain't finna fight, and they just trying to shoot. That's what I'm saying. Don't get caught up. And some of these girls crazy too. They come in there, slash your tires, and throw acid on you, and so all that crazy shit. Those ain't got to be careful.
Like my winter older.
Communication. Tell a person what it is that you want from them, and stand on it.
Them niggas don't care about that
shit.
Give
them the option. Like, just give them the option. And don't leave people on. Like, if you're going to tell somebody you done with them, be done with them. Don't be done with them on Monday, then Wednesday. Oh, I miss you. And bring them back in for this and then push them back off. No, be done. Because I'm
on that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm blocking on the phone, on social media. Like, no, you're not. No, we finished.
Yeah.
And don't call me from no app or from somebody else's phone.
I'm still done.
I don't know. One of the dudes I blocked texted me last week, and I know it was a dude, and they were like, the first message said hi, and I was like, who is this? They wrote back and said, what you doing? Who is this? They didn't respond. Like, why are you texting me from the apps? Like, no. Because you know, once you tell me who you are, we still done and block this number too. When I get in a real relationship, I'm gonna change my number.
Oh, they're gonna hate that.
I might get off social media.
I just say they're gonna make another Facebook page and shit.
I think whenever I just like get in a relationship, I'm like change my number and I might just like not do social media for it. Yeah, just be done.
At least a while.
Yeah. I might be on there like looking at stuff, but I ain't gonna react and then I ain't gonna post that. Until after I get married. Yeah, that's
that's pretty smart though. That's to clean out a lot of the closet though. You do it that way.
But sometimes I think a lot of men and women both have issues when they get in relationships and then they be like, I don't know why this person still calling and texting me. Everybody is not delusional and everybody is not still stuck on you. You ain't told these people you got a man or you got a woman. You ain't told these people that it was over. You just stopped talking to them. So now they keep constantly calling and texting. They might be thinking something wrong with you. And then they'll do it for so many days, then they'll stop and then they'll try again. Just tell them, I got a man. I got a woman. I'm in a relationship.
They like that attention shit.
Yeah, that's what it be because I ain't gonna lie. That's why I didn't block people at first and I used to tell them that I didn't want to talk to them no more because I liked the attention. I wanted to know how long it was gonna take you to try to get me to talk to you again. Now I don't want this shit. All attention ain't good attention and I don't want it. Like, no.
Definitely not.
Stop. I told this dude last week to stop calling me. He was like, well, I'm just trying to come see you because I'm in town. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me. Then I'm looking at my phone trying to figure out what the fuck wrong. How did the call come through? And my shit on do not disturb and he ain't even in the allowed call. So now I'm mad. Then I had to block him. I went ahead and figured that on out. Just block him. Like he's ready to call it all now.
We're gonna call this episode FAN. Fuck ass niggas. Damn. She going at niggas' heads. God damn.
Fuck the relationship. I thought this shit said fuck the relationship.
I'll just talk shit. But
So how do y'all feel about women saying men are the easiest thing for them to get? A man is the easiest thing to get. We transitioning, Michael.
I know. I'm just saying.
You going for my?
Oh no. What do you mean? Like, elaborate.
Basically,
like,
women like it's some. You know, women say shoot. Some of they. Well, I got all these people in my inbox. Like I got all these people want to talk to me.
Okay. If
y'all the video the other day with a girl saying
I did. Yeah, I know. I tried to explain.
Look, this is why we be saying having a Michael moment. Michael, this is where this stems from. I replied to it and said, let's talk about it.
I apologize for having a lot going
on.
I have a lot going on. I apologize.
Oh, we're gonna talk about what you got going on when we get done recording because I'm just curious. Because I got questions, but we'll do a health segment another day.
He'll check in. But yeah, it's basically like women saying, I got a lot of options.
Because I can say it, but when I don't say it like a lot of women say it, because when I say it, I'm gonna come behind it with some more stuff. Women would say the easiest thing, because there's been a post that's floated around in videos too. A woman would say the easiest thing a woman can get is a man. But what I'll say is the easiest thing a woman can get is some dick. I know at any time I can text a number of people and say, I want to have sex, and I'm going to get a response. So when a lot of these women be saying the easiest thing that a woman can get is a man, that's true. But can you get a good man? Can you get a healed man? Can you get a man that's going to provide you with more than dick?
You just
can you get a man that actually like you? Because a lot of men
actually like you. Yeah, don't like that.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. That's all I'm about to go with it. I say, shit. You saying we just providing dick. Do the nigga even like you? Because some of the times you could be beautiful and shit, but if your attitude and we ain't connecting with you, we just want a nut, and that'll be it. And that's how it be. It sounds fucked up, but a nigga gets a nut and he ain't feeling you, he'll go by his way, but he'll keep you around and play that little tricky game like, oh, you cool.
Yeah, want to fuck again.
Yeah, until you want to fuck again. And that's why we call you old reliables. In my old past. But I'm new, man. But that's what everything is. But the whole thing is like, I don't know what's all the slander towards men. Like the easiest thing of men. No, you get fucked niggas. Because if a nigga
you get fucked, you get got. That's what it is. It's a difference between getting somebody good and just getting fucked and got.
Because you can't get a good man.
Don't get fucked and gotta get pregnant now. You double fuck. You double fuck.
Somebody should have said what's the easiest thing a woman can get? A baby, a STD.
Oh man. Somebody.
I don't give a fuck that shit. Nah. Because we've been going for this shit. We've been going for this shit for too long. That's why we said in episode 5, we all said the value of dick has plummeted for the longest. Even though we got a damn dick shortage, the damn value of dick is plummeted. That's why man gotta say, what that nigga said, if you want to control the girl, don't give her no dick. At all. She'll like your ass.
But here's the thing. That ain't gonna control her, because what did I just tell you? One thing a woman can get is she can't get nothing else.
There's some women. All right, let me rephrase, because I gotta be very literal with you. 99.9 some of these women, if they really like a dude, but he playing that, I'm cool. She gonna throw all them red flags away. Some women, and the same with men. That's what women do all the time with men. They don't give him the pussy, and he'll still be doing everything he can to do to get that pussy. And the woman wants the whole companionship with the man. Like you said, she wants the dude to like her. She wants him to be his only guy. If she really fucks with that nigga, she wants him to be the only one. But he out there still playing games and all that, she gonna try to change the nigga. And some niggas just ain't going for that shit. They just gonna be a nigga forever in their lifetime. They ain't gonna change. They ignorant.
Women, please do not be out here trying to change no man.
Yeah, please don't. Because that shit ain't gonna work.
He ain't got no diaper. Ain't no need you trying to change.
He gotta do it.
For who they want to.
He gotta do it. The woman can't change him.
It's
they
a
don't get
thing that
got
he
women.
wants to do, and it's like that with women too. Everybody changed for. Well, I don't think with women, because it's like that with women too. They change for who they want to change for, but
Yeah, they
change
do.
for yourself. And then once you change for yourself and you heal, you'll attract somebody. Stop looking for people for one. When you stop looking for people, then they just usually drop in your lap or in your face or something.
Exactly. I don't know why that happened. Like, I don't know shit happen like that.
As soon as you stop, like when you hit that, because I watched this video on TikTok and the girl was giving her story on how she met her husband. They dated for like 3 months, got engaged, got married. She moved from Texas to Atlanta and all of that. And she was like, it was once I said I was done dating. She was like, she was on dating websites. She got off all of them. And she was at some type of event that a realtor or somebody was having. And she met him there. And it just took off from there. And stop feeling like you got to know somebody for a year or 2 years to get married to them, or decide that y'all gonna be in a relationship. It don't take all that time to figure somebody out and learn the person.
Yeah.
They make sure they ain't crazy. They ain't got kids hiding nowhere. They financially.
And I mean, it's the way to go about doing it. It's the way that you interact and date. Like, that's what that is.
Yeah. Going out
And
there
you
rolling
have
the
to,
dice.
like, I think you have to date in different ways. Like how we had the conversation that time, and Trav was like, he feel like Netflix and chill should be a good way to date instead of just going out to restaurants and all of that stuff. I feel like you need to do all of it, because like you need to see how somebody gonna act when you out in public.
Best you get somebody. I'm from the country. Somebody who don't know how to talk to people. Like somebody who real aggressive or just real slow. Yeah, you need to see that. Like, damn, I can't take this motherfucker nowhere. You really do.
I did everything in one weekend this weekend. Like, we went out, we did the in the house watching TV, not really watching TV because we were talking. Like, experienced all of this shit. Went to the club, all of that in one weekend.
A whole season. That's a whole, and they're different.
In 4
different
days,
phases.
Like, yeah. We did brunch. We chilled and watched and sat around and talking shit. Watched the found the show to like binge watch and watched it. Went to the mall. We went to a bar. We went downtown and did the little the bar crawl thing and ended up in Martini's, but y'all know the club thing ain't really my thing. He ain't know that, but he had fun. So, I was just like, whatever. But like we were able to see each other in different aspects, like this chill thing, this go out thing. Like, yeah. I think all of that is important to do. Like learning now. Cause you be in the house with somebody all the time, and then you go out with them, and then they don't know how to order food.
I probably embarrass you. I don't know how to talk. Get aggressive with people. Want to be smart. I can't. That's one thing I cannot stand in a woman. I start talking to you at that instant, being snobby or being rude to people and Rachel and stuff. I start talking to you right then. Fuck that shit. Like, you just an ass or hell no. I ain't dealing with that shit.
You a sweetheart.
I hate rude people, and I hate going out with men that don't believe in tipping. Cause and that was one thing I didn't have to do this weekend, to like go back and forth about a whole tip thing. I didn't even ask a question about it. The first time when I eat, I just looked to see what was brought in. I was like, oh, we ain't gotta have this conversation.
I used to work Red Rocket for a tip, so I'm always gonna tip. I remember them surviving all that.
And I think I'm big on it too, because I used to wait tables because.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I hate for somebody to say that's their job. They should have chose a different job. If everybody that was waiting tables and serving chose a different job, y'all wouldn't have nobody to wait on y'all when y'all go sit down and eat.
Damn sure won't. Bro, but them tips saved
me
a lot of days.
Yeah, damn. I helped the motherfuckers with the plates. They said, you want me to take that out? Man, I get the plate all stacked up for you, man. Here you go.
Yeah.
I understand.
But yeah, women, stop saying it's easy to get a man. When you don't just want a man, you want a good man.
Yeah. Plus, we're gonna look at your retention rate. It's a lot of good men. It's a lot of good women out here. Like I said earlier, people want fairy tale and delusion thought. and shit they see on TV. If you start looking for that shit and look for what actually is a good person, it's easy to find. You're not gonna find what you see on the internet. You're not gonna find what you see on these movies and on these shows. You're not gonna find that shit. Them shit is a fairy tale. That shit is rarely happen.
Stop watching.
Find you a good person.
And find a good person to have realistic expectations. Make sure y'all values align with each other, y'all goals align with each other. And y'all don't have to be exactly alike. Find you somebody that balance you out and you balance them out. Just be happy, man. Stop trying to live in this fantasy ass world that these people portraying to y'all on social media, because half of these motherfuckers ain't happy no way.
Exactly. Because this shit doesn't happen. If y'all go outside and look, it doesn't happen. Like you can it's okay to have a dream and have what you want. But make sure, like Miss just to have realistic expectation. You're not gonna get you're never gonna get 100% of what you think you deserve or want. So if you get close to it, get the close you can to it. It might be 60, it might be 70, it might sometimes be lucky, it might be 80. Roll with that.
Well, y'all used to laugh at my expectations and say I was crazy when I said the type of stuff I wanted. And then look at I just started meeting these people that came with the stuff that I want. Oh, your kids almost grown. Oh, your baby mama dead, and you got a good job. You stay by yourself. Like, I had realistic expectations, but y'all thought I was tripping when I said I wanted the baby mama to be
dead. What's that picture Kevin Hart be doing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I've met the ones with no kids, but the thing that I don't be liking about me, the man with no kids, they be one kid.
They want to shoot the club up.
I can't. And y'all, I had this little moment a couple of weeks ago. I just felt like I wanted to have a baby, and it was like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop taking the birth control. I'm gonna get me a man. We gonna have us a baby.
Oh.
Oh hell, I'm back on the same shit. I don't want no baby no more. And I told one of my friends, and she didn't respond to me. I was like, do you not hear me saying that I want a baby? She was like, connect week you gonna be saying fuck them kids, so I'm not entertaining it. I ain't even tell her that I'm back on the fuck them kids thing. It's not really fuck them kids. I'd rather somebody close to me have a kid, and I can just be a major part of that child life. I like laying in the bed till like 10 o'clock on Saturday. I don't want to wake up at 5 o'clock because this little person looking
and
at me.
And not going to work when you don't want to. I can quit if I can quit. Oh, excuse me. And don't give a damn about it. Because I don't got no kids. I can just quit and say, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Yeah.
Right, but when you got somebody else depending on you, it's like, no. Life's stressful enough sometimes as it is. Like, you want them new shoes that came out because the little boy up the street got them?
Yeah.
I gotta spend
Spider-Man shoes
on some J's because everybody at school wearing them. Like, I like to buy stuff for myself. Kids are expensive. It's a never-ending bill. I salute all of y'all. I salute people that have kids that work in manufacturing plants and people that work in call centers or work from home in a call center environment. I'm not cut out for none of it. And that's why I quit my job. But I got another one. I didn't quit until I got another one.
I ain't gonna lie. What that job is, you can do that shit in the evenings. We're gonna talk off wax.
Man, you can't, man, that shit is stress. I know a lot of people working on call centers. That shit is some bullshit.
We're gonna have this whole conversation after we wrap up recording what we was talking about. But yes, it's good people out here. Don't limit yourself because of what you got made up in your head. Because a lot of people are delusional. Y'all crazy. Y'all ain't finna find this perfect person. And y'all people with all them damn kids. Stop thinking a man with no kids or one kid finna come take care of you and 3-4 children with multiple baby daddies. That's what I want to talk about. I want us to get a woman that got kids. Ask them, why do y'all want these men with no kids? Help me make that make sense.
I'm gonna start some shit.
I was about to say that.
I got some friends. I'm gonna ask them, do they want to do it? Because I really just want to know. But the moral of the story is, do what makes you happy. Heal before anything. Don't go out here hurting nobody and ruining nobody else's day because you fucked up. Leave when you're ready to go. And don't stay
become a
somewhere just
slave in a
because you don't
relationship.
want to hurt nobody's feelings. It's okay. You're gonna leave. Stand in some shit because you're worried about their feelings is gonna hurt no more.
Fuck them relationships.
Right along with like no kids. And Michael, what has this been?
In the Gentile Podcast. Damn.
You know where you are?
That's fucking Allie, you like a motherfucker.
Oh, baby.
Bye. Good night.
I didn't even speak my piece. Fuck it.
All right, speak your piece, my side. I'm sorry.
It was too clean. We're gonna end it. It was too clean. All right, we can end it like that. It was too clean. I said, damn. Allie.
Good night. Well, in that case, good night, everybody.
Peace.
No, Michael. I got
Hello.
questions about this. You still recording?
Hello. I gotta stop the other one.
Just cut that out.